Good day to all. Good day to all. It's the Nurturing Our Humanity. It's one of them Wednesday live things. So, I want to first want to give a personal shout out to my buddy James Hop Pips, and just tell him thank you. I appreciated your comment in my last video, which was a rough week. But just appreciating in real time, bro, that we talk on social media on a couple of levels. We talk offline on levels, and I just appreciate the support. Time is valuable. It's actually priceless. And thank you for spending your time and good intentions with me, bro. Okay. I appreciate you. I really do, bro. And just to wrap up on last week, it's as much as we don't like to take losses and setbacks, you'd be surprised the pathway to where we're trying to go quite often is riddled with stuff like that. So the most important takeaway is how I handled it and how I grew from the situations and how I set the narrative and made it what I needed to make it for it to work for me. So it's all successful. All right, with that, let's get off of that and let's get into this video. And this week, I'm going to speak on something that just on a whim came out. Something I just said, just having a great conversation with my favorite neighbor over here. And we were just talking about a few things, building on some stuff, talking about career and aspirations and pivoting and stuff like that. And family and the fuckery that's included in all that and random stuff, But the title of this is They Have Loyalty Where You Have Clarity. Let me start off by speaking on they. They can be a whole lot of different people, but they are people. And the they, I'll let you put those pieces in where you need to, but I think it's the people that we have high expectations of, that we have, that we've been disappointed by, or that we've really tried to run our best logic and information. And it's hard to figure out what the resistance is there. The loyalty is a bias, meaning like they have an affiliation, they have a connection to something that is beyond you, and don't take that personal. Some people are more loyal to their feelings in an orgasm. Some people are more loyal to their feeling of fulfillment or fullness when they're eating or hoarding something. Some people are more connected to money and finances than they are to you and your well-being and stuff like that. The loyalty is a trauma bond or a bond or a bowing down that's happened well before you got into the situation. So don't take that part personal. I'm just breaking down the actual term of that they have loyalty where you have clarity. Now, when I speak to clarity, I'm talking about clear vision. I'm talking about your separation from the loyalty, your clarity. So where somebody else is loyal to a title, oh, that's my so-and-so. Put in the title that you need to fill it, boss, mom, brother, whatever you need to fill in, best friend, day one. But they have more loyalty to that title than they do to the experience they're getting from that person or that thing. I'm living under a different creed than that these days. I don't really care what people say. I literally could give a damn less half the time what the words are coming out of a person's mouth when it feels a different way, when that doesn't vibe with the energy I'm getting. So there's such a confusion from when somebody says one thing and they do something that feels different. And we get confused like there's a battle. But if you just pick one side, I'm either going to listen to you or I'm going to go with how I feel. Me, I'm going with how I feel. I'm going with how the situation steers me, how I feel attracted or pushed away by a situation. I don't have a loyalty to, oh, well, that's my best friend, which is something that I made up in my own head and make all the rules around anyway. But if my best friend is making me feel less than, I might need to I mean, for me, I don't have to think about it, but one might need to reconsider what that title means, or even if that person is worthy of that title. Um, it's like when your logic is falling on deaf ears and your intentions are good. I mean, actually, the logic and the emotion of it is all good, but you're having this like, I don't know why I'm not having a breakthrough with this person. It could be this what I'm talking about. They have a loyalty that's far exceeds the level of clarity that you can bring or become for them. Um, and just know this is the world of fake. This is a world of liars and a lot of lying. And a lot of people are more connected to their pretty lie than they are to your ugly truth. So it is, I would say, paramount and important to understand that leave them there because you will be the bad guy. Um, you'll be the bad guy. So with that, um, I'm going to wrap this up. I hope this brings some level of clarity to someone, as I'm just trying to mill out stuff and make sense of a lot of things going on in the world. And just know I'm looking for comments and anything that anybody that is a member of this channel or subscriber to it would be interested in maybe me tackling with the logic and the way I go about and put my information together. So anyway, besides that, this is just going to be kind of like my little daily diary in a sense, or my weekly diary. And I'm just going to continue to just shoot off the cuff. And that's about that. So with that, good day to all as always. And I'll see you guys on next Wednesday's live stream, which I got some topics that I'm not going to let get pushed away too long, but I'm really ready to bring them to the forefront. I just want to make sure I'm very wise about how I release them and bring this information out. But until next week,